So we just mutually got love for each other. So, you know what I'm saying?
You a stubborn motherfucker, just like me. Rule number 5, show no love. Love will get you killed.
Before we break down Officer Francois, aka 100K Tracks interview with shout out TIPPIETOEPODCAST, I'd like you guys to please like, comment, and share the video. And if you're new, please subscribe. And if you're a returning viewer and haven't subscribed, please subscribe. It's free. That's all you have to do. But if you wish to donate to the channel, you can go to Cash App. My cash tag is $Cookie802VT. And as always, it's your boy Cookie with All In Media. It's all in or nothing. Let's get it. Now, as I was listening to this interview that 100K Track did with TIPPIETOEPODCAST, he said a lot of interesting things in my eyes that I don't believe a lot of people noticed unless it's showed to them piece by piece. And that's what I'm going to do with you guys right now. But first, I'm going to let a little bit play through of what I heard during this interview, and I'll get right back at you.
Stop it, gang. That boy is not on no drop. Boy, getting his back in and going home. Leave that man alone. Stop trying to throw that man under the bridge. Y'all, come on, Officer Francois. It's public records. Like, they gonna know. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Like, at the end of the day, just because somebody gotta go over there, it don't always mean, like, it don't always mean a bad thing or somebody doing some foul play. It could just mean, like, they have to go over there. Like, bro.
Track, you got no paperwork on you, so why the internet be hating, calling, you know,
it's the same.
Francois this, out this, that, and you ain't got no paperwork nowhere.
Because when you're the winner, they're gonna try to discredit you. Like, it's easier for a group of people to hate and to find a narrative where they could drive themselves and have an opinion. Because why champion somebody you don't know? Like, yo, why is this guy winning? Because think about it. Yo, you telling me this guy had Melly, Vaughn, Hot Boy, B-Slime, Rico. Yo, why you keep winning? Like, no, hell no, he's doing something. I'm telling you, but in their mind, he's doing something. Like,
oh my God.
He's gotta be doing. No, I'm being real and I'm staying 10 toes and I'm actually giving people opportunity. And because of that, I'm receiving my blessings. Listen, one thing about these streets, it don't matter how much money you put in nobody's pocket. Well, when you dealing with real street niggas and real street cats, and you got paperwork, ain't nobody gonna be around you. You think Yak, you think Vaughn, you think Melly, you think Muab, you think all them boys gonna come and vouch for me and track still and this, that, because I'm putting money in their pocket? Are you sick? What? Bro, ain't no. Alright, so if that's the case, why 6ix9ine
okay, then
ain't got everybody, all this, you know what I'm saying? Why it's not the same love? Because it's a difference from y'all reality and the real reality. And it's cool, like, Officer Francois, this, that, oh, you gave Lil 10 the keys, or this, that. Listen, whatever makes y'all sleep at night, do what y'all do. That I'm cool, I'm chilling, like, I ain't worried about it. The real's always gonna win because they real. He didn't have no secret agenda.
Secret agendas, hey? He had to say that, right? Because when he said secret agendas, the only thing I could think of really was CEO Chris and how he infiltrated Treyway and brought down a lot of people in this drug ring while he was doing that as well. And he had all these different positions, like Officer Francois said that he couldn't have if he was a cop, right? But all I could think about was when AK-47 was interviewing him and basically how he bullshitted through that whole interview, and then Casanova and how he was describing CEO Chris and how he looked, and basically he fit right into the rap game. He looked just like a rapper or a producer or manager. You wouldn't really expect it. Based on this picture in the back, do you think he would pass a lot of people's, let's say, radar for the police? You know, if he's having people get killed, extorted, and doing all these other crimes, including doing crimes on his own time. I mean, it can happen. These cops and feds that infiltrate these groups will do whatever it takes to get the case solved. I don't believe how people do not understand that. Crime does not matter. All that matters is the case getting solved and people getting convicted and putting in prison. That's all that matters. But throughout the whole interview, he just kept bringing up love and how everyone loves him. You know, love can get you killed. That was rule number 5, as 50 Cent said. But love will definitely get you killed. If you're too much of anything towards any single person and they are a predator like that, they will feed off of that, and you could die from helping that person out. So Track goes on to say that when he's in O Block, that they basically treat him just like another fellow O Blockian. And that's with love, right? What about A-Roy? Was he treated with love? Now I'm gonna let that play through, and I want you guys to think and just compare the similarities between CEO Chris and 100K Track, aka Officer Francois, and I'll get right back at you.
And so every time I'm on O Block, they treat me just like them. Like, they don't treat me like I'm from Florida. They treat me like I'm from O Block. You know what I'm saying?
See, you can't justify a name by a position. All you could justify a name by is what you see the person is doing. If my whole career is music, how can I be a cop?
It was this dude with an AP chain. Like, he tried to sign me, he tried to sign a lot of other people. But I always used to be like, yo, where he get his money from? Like, big bags of money. And he used to be like, yo, gambling, I be gambling a lot. I'm like, just thinking, I'd rather you told me you sell birds or something. So I didn't know, I'm like, nah, it's a little spooky. But that was a sergeant, a captain. But he always used to say, yo, I was in jail with you guys. And I was like, what jail? When? Like, what? Like, he's like, yo, I'm Billy, I'm blood, homie. I'm like, yo, I never remember this dude. But I remember, and I just be like, yo, all right, yeah, I remember you were there. But I'm like, nah, I don't remember this dude. We ain't never do nothing together. We ain't spend the yard together. And he was selling them fentanyl the whole time. He was making other dudes do hits and stuff like that. So they was doomed regardless. Like, doom, off the rip. Like, so much incidents happened, and he and the Fed dude, the police officer, initiated, like, yo, go do that, go look for this dude. That's how, this system is crazy. How can an officer tell you to go shoot somebody else? Just so you can get caught, you can shoot somebody else?
But they can actually, like, they don't stop it. It's not like the movie.
So after seeing the love that these Oblakians give one another, I doubt 100K Track really loves being there himself whenever he had to go there. He went there because he had to go there, not because he wanted to. He had to go there for publicity reasons, you know, so that the fans can think that he's for Von and actually riding with O Block and all that shit. He had to do all that stuff, not because he wanted to. I'm just going to keep saying that. But you cannot tell me that 100K Track, aka Officer Francois, and CEO Chris do not have some similarities. You know, they both were in the rap game. They both have their own record label. And allegedly, they both work for the police. So, walks like a duck, quacks like a duck, it's a duck. I really cannot believe that 100K Track thinks that people do not see that he is a rat and is working for somebody to take down O Block. You know, he's already taken out YNW. YNW Melly's case is coming up soon, so I'll be doing an update on that. But 100K Track, he is destroying all these rappers' lives that he is allegedly giving these opportunities to. You know, if I knew that this would be my outcome, I would not want to sign to him. I would rather stay in the fucking trenches and, you know, scrape the bowl. For real, I'm not gonna go with this guy knowing all these other rappers that went with him and they're 6 feet under in the fucking ground. There's no way. So let's hear what he had to say about the king of Parkway himself, King Von, and I'll get right back at you to wrap this up.
I'll take us there, though, like, you feel me? RP that boy Von, though, dog. They wanted to know, like, in your own, if you could take us there, I don't know if you could relive it, though, like, what, like, you remember that club night, though, dog?
Nah, because it wasn't a club night. Like, that was just a place that transition to that after party wasn't part of the plan, wasn't part of the schedule. So I wouldn't be able to tell you, like, oh, like how it was, because we fulfilled our commitment for going to the place we were supposed to go to, which was a hosting. So when it got switched to like a whole nother venue, it caught everybody by surprise. So really, from us leaving the after party to where he got paid for it and was physically supposed to be there, everything else was just on the fly, and everybody had to catch up. That whole night was just a catch up night from everything. So, you know, it's just a big mess, a big spontaneous situation that end up not playing right, you know. So,
and like,
don't live on. Don't live slutty.
Facts. And then, like, you had a speedy recovery. Like, which leg did you get shot into, if you don't mind me asking?
This right here. What is that? Left.
Did you excellent?
Like, I ain't worried about none of that, because when I go to Orlando and I put 100K open stage, 1,500 people show up, ain't nobody listening to y'all. When I jump out these cars in my city, in my neighborhoods, that half of these rappers can't do, jewelry on, everything on, hey, Track, what's up, bro, we love what you doing. So, it's a difference between reality and fantasy, and those people over there, they live in a fantasy world. I live in a reality world every day where it's nothing but love.
So basically, Track is saying that no one knew what was going on. Von basically just told the driver to go off course and go to this other place for some strange reason, you know, and then he goes there to go to sleep and then gets woken up. You know, why the fuck would he go there in the first place? Just to go to sleep? Fuck that. I have a mansion, an Airbnb or fucking something that I'm gonna go sleep in. I'm not gonna go sleep in a goddamn fucking truck in the parking lot of a hookah lounge. And I'm a fucking high profile rapper. There's no way. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go sleep in a bed or somewhere. I'm not gonna sleep in a fucking parking lot. I'm sorry. But Track really thinks that people are not gonna see that there's more to the story than what he is telling us. You know, some other people had to know. The driver, for one, had to know, which I think Fonny was driving, which I'll do a video on him, little bitch ass. But there was many other people in this well-orchestrated hit on King Von. And 100K Track just thinks that no one will see it, when in reality, everyone sees it, and Track is the fucking idiot. This is just a little one to show you the secrets that Track revealed in his interview with TIPPIETOEPODCAST. And we're gonna close it out with a quick word from Boosie Badass, and as always, it's your boy Cookie with All In Media. It's all in or nothing. Ow.
Always like that wherever you from, you will get hated the most. You know, most rappers die in their own city. It's a fact. And you know, you have haters who was in school with you, and they mad because they was in that third grade class with you. But they don't have the same hustle as you. You know, they hate you for no reason. They hate you for your success.